I've kind of had this mullet going for, it's like a mullet, kind of. I switch off. Sometimes I go like shorter on the sides and put like a lightning bolt in there or some racing stripes. But right now I call it business casual.
If junior hockey has a double dog dare, it's 3 words. On the boys. 3 words the Sioux Falls Stampede are quite comfortable using this season.
The guys have been saying OTB, like it means like on the boys. So, like your line or something, you have to say on the boys. So
it just means like it's on the boys. Like those are your best friends and your brothers. You can't lie on the boys. I mean, there's kind of consequences if you lie on the boys and you're caught.
Some guys will be like OTB and then they'll be like on the beauties or something. You kind of got to get it out of them to say on the boys instead of OTB. But yeah, once that comes out, you're kind of stuck with what you said. You got to stick to your word.
If there's a promise the boys want to keep with each other this year, it's to once again make the diamond shine, returning an iconic USHL franchise to the playoffs and beyond. It's the 25th season of Stampede hockey in Sioux Falls. And unlike a year ago, head coach Eric Rude has had the opportunity to put his stamp on the franchise from the start of training camp.
It was been really nice this year because last year, obviously, there was so much change in my life personally and the team in general. So no one knew what to expect in training camp, no matter who the coach was, because it was going to be new. Now we've had a chance to kind of start putting together the group the way we want to play.
Just try to build that chemistry that, every team's looking for to be a championship winning team. And everyone on our team now is good enough to, go all the way.
Yeah, I thought training camp was it was just really high compete. I think everyone did a great job of bringing energy to practice every day, but I think everyone just kind of gave it their all and tried to compete and make a team.
With a program tying 6 Stampede players selected in the 2023 NHL entry draft and 5 NHL draft picks on this year's roster, it's clear there's a lot to be excited about in Sioux Falls.
I really like the depth of this team. For this group to be coming into the 25th season, I think is appropriate because I think it's a really fun group.
We're going to outwork teams other than outskill them. So I think just working hard and getting the job done, playing honest.
I think our forwards are really deep. I think we'll have scoring throughout our 4 lines, and everyone will be reliable to count on for some goals. And then same thing even with our D. I think we're really deep, and we have a great group.
If the Stampede plan to leave puck purgatory, a quick start will be critical to building confidence along with a renewed sense of urgency.
Quick starts, always huge. Just to be able to get a few wins under your belt so you're not searching for that first win, to be able to win like your first few games is huge. It gives you that little confidence boost that you can do this.
Last year you kind of lose and win like you're playing catch-up hockey. Right away, if we can start winning and getting, at least 3 points, most weekends, we'll be in a good spot. So
Coach Rude believes the depth of this year's team will be the difference as the Stampede return to the details and little habits of winning hockey. As the Stampede double down on culture, returners and newcomers alike know the type of players the Stampede are looking for and the type of team they'd like to be night in and night out.
We want to be a team that plays fast, physical, aggressive, do things at a high pace. We're going to practice that way. We're going to be a team that really stresses and works on puck possession and holding onto that puck. The best way to play defense is have the puck the whole time. And we're going to talk a lot about keeping the chain going. Like, if you can have sustained pressure in the offensive zone, you wear the other team down and you feel good about yourself. Those are the things that we're going to talk about a lot.
Newcomer Beckett Hendrickson joins the Stampede this year and already knows what it means to be a Stampede player.
Thinking about the culture, I just think it's, really unique because I just think everybody's here for a reason. We all want to win it all. So I think, we all just bond together, and it's been fun to, be down here with these guys. So special group.
But teenagers are teenagers, and that means you like what you like and watch what you watch.
me and Panzer have been watching Riverdale, so, and our roommate Michael Chambre, we've been watching that, so Chambre gives us dirt about it, but me and Panzer love it. Well, you got to be into teenage drama if you want to watch it, but it might be a little cheesy, but you know, if you're a teenager and you're into that stuff, I mean, maybe it's, but I don't know, it's fun to watch. That gives you something to do, so.
The home opener is always special, but there's nothing quite like the Denny on opening night.
You know, home opener is always, you know, a great atmosphere. Fans are all, you know, built into it too. You have that little adrenaline rush where you just feel like, oh, if we win, this is going to be, you know, a great day. And it just gives you that different feeling where you feel like you made it, but you're not there. But at the same time, you're like, this is so cool.
Yeah, come out with lights, bright lights are on, feel like you're in the NHL. Kind of block all that stuff out, play like you've been taught to play hockey your whole life.
The building's gonna be electric, you know, with the Vanek retirement, just obviously the home opener. I think our fans here are great, really supportive of that all our games, and I think, you know, the guys will really feed off that energy and be really ready to kick off the season at home.
Making the evening even more significant, the greatest Stampede player of them all, Thomas Vanek's jersey, would be raised to the rafters.
He's really, truly the greatest Stampede player of all time. And the fact that he got here so early in our history is pretty incredible. I remember him as a 15-year-old coming as just this phenomenal young athlete, but also a phenomenal young person.
To be here, to be able to celebrate with Thomas Vanek, our original Stampede superstar, to be here with his family. It's been a wonderful night.
25 years later, still can't believe how much the city has grown, this organization, how it's grown, how many players it has produced. It's really an honor to be part of it and then part of the history. So thank you. Thank you, Stampede Country.
That's my dream, and that's what I'm working on, and I think I can make it if I work hard.
Vanek is the Stampede's all-time leading scorer. And on this night, a reminder that even the most special hockey journeys often start in the USHL.
I think it'll be really cool for our young guys to see an NHL heavyweight superstar come and know where he started. I want our guys to see that this is where it starts. Like, this is what the USHL is about. That's what our league does. Just let it work. I'm looking forward to that message to our team. Guys, this is what you should aspire to, because you have that ability. You have that option in front of you for the rest of your life, and this is where it starts.
As a head coach, the excitement of a home opener brings its own unique set of challenges.
That's a night where, as a coach, you kind of just close your eyes and just, guys, go out and play. Don't think, just be a hockey player. That's a night you go out and enjoy it, and we'll see what happens. And hopefully we put up 7 and don't give up 8.
Coach Rude might want to keep his eyes open, as he'd like what he sees.
Waited a long time to be back home, and here we go with this one. Here's Grimes, fires, he scores! Oh, Brendan Green, here's a shot by Formula, he scores! And that went off his stick, and Formula puts it in, he scores! Off, takes a weird bounce, comes to Weebush, he scores!
His prediction would be prophetic, as the Stampede would indeed put up 7 goals against Waterloo. Tyler Borgula would score twice, and the Stampede would get a goal from Matthew Grimes, his first in the USHL. Chris Pelosi, John McNeilis, J.J. Weebush, and Alex Rybakov would all chip in with goals as the Stampede routed the Blackhawks 7-4. Netminder Caleb Heil would backstop the Stampede to victory with a 27-save performance. The home opener had a little bit of everything. A reminder as the Stampede turned the page on their 25th season that South Dakota is a hockey state, as a little swagger returns to Sioux Falls.
Stampede win! Stampede win! The Herd pick up the victory in the home opener.
To go on a run will give South Dakota, that little boost they need for the hockey culture. And
I think it's going to be a very strong group of leaders with fun kids that are just love to compete and work on a daily basis and enjoy being around each other. You know, I think for a season like this, where it's the 25th anniversary, I couldn't think of a better group to have here in Sioux Falls for this.